This place is amazing. Hey, boo. Get this meatheads. Yes. Daisy, you are so lucky that I don't have the patience to buy you a costume right now, because you would have been this little unicorn. I always wanted a chair like this. Kind of still do, not gonna lie. The sign says egg farts, so... Pumpkin beer with sugar and cinnamon on the rim, and a treat for Daisy from the Boston Barkery. I was having trouble with this camera and totally could not get us to have sound on it, which sucks, but we went to the Monster Museum. It's like the Nightmare Gallery, and they have scary masks and old movie memorabilia from like super scary movies. Freddy Krueger, Halloween, Mike Myers, all that stuff. Even Nosferatu, which is pretty cool. Can't take video inside this museum, otherwise I would have definitely done that. I'm sorry about that, but you guys should definitely check it out if you are in Salem. And always taking selfies. Hi! Remember the kid from Child's Play? That's him grown up. And Chucky. We're saying hi. Haunted house, you must buy tickets before you get in line. You cannot buy haunted house tickets once you're in line. You need to start at the outside. This is the cemetery where the people who were tried for being witches were hanged, and they were never given proper burials or proper graves, and so they were given dedication much later on with a path and little benches. And then this is an old cemetery, lots of super old gravestones from back in the 1700s and the 1800s. Pretty cool. One thing that's really cool is that anybody who was hanged was never given a proper burial, so instead they made these little benches in their honor, and they are facing each other in a horseshoe shape right outside the cemetery, so you can pay your respects. There were a lot of people that brought flowers and cards. Some people sat on the benches, which kind of took away from the rest of us being able to see things. But it was a really nice tribute, and I'm really glad that I got to see these, so I definitely recommend that if you are in Salem. And I would also recommend bringing a little flower or a little card if that's something you want to do, because almost everybody seems to be doing that. It was just a really beautiful way to memorialize the tragic events that happened in Salem so long ago. This is inside Salem Square, and that's a statue of Roger Conant. He was the person who founded Salem, and he was not around for the witch trials. This is the Salem Witch Museum, which is pretty cool. I actually couldn't get tickets to go inside because the line was super long. Make sure you book your tours in advance. These little trolleys tour around, and it's pretty cool just to see all of the excitement around Halloween and witches in this town. Remember Hocus Pocus? Does this house look familiar? This was Allison's house in the movie, which is so awesome. It's one of my favorite movies. This is inside of the house, and I love old houses, so I always like to take video and just check out the different china patterns and the way that people used to live. This house was beautiful and really packed. It's also free, one of the only free things that you can do in Salem if you want to just tour around. So definitely check this out, especially if you love the movie Hocus Pocus. You guys know I love old books, and every time I'm around them, I have to scan them for a copy of Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. It's my favorite book of all time. I love when I can find it. Obviously, I wasn't going to take any of these books, but it was so pretty. Look at all the books. And look at this lumpy bed. Was this actually comfortable? The furniture was really pretty, but seriously, that bed was like crazy. Look at the crazy lumps in that bed. Yikes. Chocolate cake. Yum. Confession, I got really lazy and also broke on my costume, and I went to Target and spent $3 for ears, and I was a Snapchat filter. Woo!
Yes, come. Come to Minnesota. You're on Snapchat. There's nothing to do there.
Wait, I'm recording this. Carolina, prom queen, Lauren, Catwoman, me, and the nachos. Pumpkin beer.
I got a picture, but I wasn't like, can you have a picture?
Can I get another picture?
Michael! Michael! Can I have one more picture?
She wants a picture of you guys, yeah.
One more picture with you.
Gotcha. Yeah. She deserves it.
Sorry, I love you so much.
She's made me sit through,
I
yeah.
made him sit through a lot of shit, you know? Thank you so much. Have a wonderful
Book like that, they don't tell. I put it down, never stop.